Hey guys, good evening. Guys, if you're able to see my screen, just type yes in the chat box so that we can get started with this webinar without any delay. Yeah, just keep typing yes, guys. I want the active participation to happen here. Yes, good evening, everyone. Lots of energy. Let's greet each other and say good evening because I have some positive news to share in this webinar. Okay. Apart from teaching you how to learn Selenium Java automation in a organized way using some tips and tricks. Apart from that, I have some beautiful good news for you about the IT industry, what's going on, what's going to happen and all. I'm going to share that also. So this session, I'll share you about the future of IT thing at the end of the session, okay? So we'll keep that at the end. So what is that surprise IT positive news that I'm going to do that at the end? But we'll get started with the plan or idea of, learning Selenium Java in an organized manner. Is there any other one or any other people joining this webinar? Okay, great. Fine, so let's begin, guys. Let's begin. Meanwhile, they join. Let's begin with this. I'll just create a mind map. First of all, I'll show you the plan, how to learn Selenium Java in an organized way. Okay, in a easy and organized way, how to learn Selenium Java is something I'm going to cover first. Later, I'll tell you the surprising news about the IT industry, what's going to happen in the IT side, and how should be how should we be ready for that IT jobs and all. I'm going to cover that. Fine. So here the topic is Selenium Java, how to learn, how to learn. Otherwise, I'll say webinar topics. I'll say webinar topics. What are the today's webinar topics? Two topics. First topic is how to learn Selenium Java in an organized way. The other one is future of IT jobs 2024 year. Okay, what is going to be the future? These two topics I'll be covering at the end. Okay. So the recording is already happening, guys. You don't have to request me again. I'll share you the recording. Don't worry. In the Telegram group, I'll post the recording. Don't worry. So how to learn Selenium Java in an organized way is one aspect of this webinar. And another aspect of the webinar is future of IT jobs. This I will discuss at the end of this webinar. Okay, just wait for the end of this webinar where I'm going to explain what is the future of IT jobs. I know everyone is looking forward to this topic, future of IT jobs, because a lot of people have lost the jobs, a lot of firing happened, a lot of layoffs happened, bench strength got reduced, but there is still hope, guys, for us. That surprising news I'm going to cover at the end of this webinar. So be attentive till the webinar, till the end of the webinar. So are you guys ready? Just type ready in the chat box so that we can get started with the webinar. Just type ready in the chat box. If you guys are ready for this, okay. Just type ready in the chat box. I would like to see the active participation here. How many people are very active here? Let's see. Yes, a lot of people are saying ready, ready, ready. I would like to see more people to say ready. Every one of all the people who is actually attending this webinar, just type ready. Yeah, ready, Sarji. That's great. Okay. Great, great. Be active, guys, because we are going to share some positive news at the end of the webinar. So be active and be ready. Fine. So how to learn Selenium Java in an organized way. I'll tell you. I'll list down the topics, guys. I'll list down the topics, not just Selenium Java, but how to overallly, uh, it's not about Java, guys. After Selenium Java, what you have to learn? What you have to learn to grow in career after Selenium Java. It's not just about Selenium Java. Everyone who comes into software testing fields always thinks about Selenium Java, Selenium Java. Then what about after Selenium Java? There are other things that also you have to be ready with, right? It's not just about Selenium Java. To grow in your career, you have to go with a lot of stuff. Okay. All this list of items, which will take you in a proper direction. Also, I'm going to cover here in this webinar. So this mind map, okay, you can use for your future references to see where you are, what level of learning you guys have, okay, what need to be learned, what is pending learning for you you to grow in your career, why you're not getting that many opportunities outside. Everything will be covered in this webinar, guys, starting from Selenium Java to the other stuff. Okay, here is the thing. If you talk solely about Selenium Java, so these are the topics you have to go through. First of all, you need to know some introduction to Selenium. Don't start directly with Selenium automation. You have to have some knowledge of, what is Selenium and all. So to have that, what is manual testing, you need to know. You need to have an idea what is manual testing. Then after that, you need to understand what is automation testing. Okay, then what is automation testing? Once you understand what is manual testing, what is automation testing, and once you understand the difference between manual and automation testing, you need to understand why automation. This is very important. Before you start automating something, you need to know why you are automating it. What is the requirement in your projects where, apart from doing manual testing, why we have to perform automation testing? Why automation testing needs to be performed. This is very important point, guys. People directly start with Selenium Java without understanding why they are actually using Selenium Java for automation purpose. Okay. So why automation testing is needed in our day-to-day projects, that too in the current scenario, the type of projects we are in, fast-paced projects, why automation testing is needed and how it is helping the software testing in solving the problems, you have to understand. And then what is the next item is, then you have to understand what is Selenium. Then you have to understand what is Selenium. This is the topic. As part of introduction to Selenium, you have to learn all this stuff, guys. Then what is Selenium, you have to understand what Selenium can automate. This is very important. If you understand what Selenium exactly can automate, okay, then you can understand for other type of things, which type of automation tools are there in the market. You have to know what Selenium can automate, what type of application. Otherwise, what type of applications that Selenium can automate. Selenium can automate. And if Selenium is unable to automate one type of application, then are there any other automation tools to perform such kind of automation of such kind of applications? Okay. If Selenium cannot automate some kind of application types, okay, if Selenium cannot automate some application types, then what other automation tools we have to learn to get the automation of such kind of automation of such kind of application types to be performed. So we have to do some R&D on the different type of test automation tools that are there in the market, which can be used for automating different type of applications. Okay, that's another topic you will get in Selenium. So fine, we are going with this and we'll complete this. And then next thing is, you have to understand that Selenium is a key to open the doors for performing, open the doors of test automation world. No matter how many automation tools are there in the market, but you have to start your journey with Selenium, guys, because in interviews and all, they'll ask about Selenium. Once you are good with Selenium with some programming language, the doors for the test automation world will open, where you can go with whatever the tool you want. Just you have to spend 3 to 7 days of time. You don't need so much of time to switch from one automation tool to another automation tool, but you have to start your journey, especially with Selenium and Java only. Okay. And Selenium Java will act like a key to open the doors for the test automation world. No matter which type of automation tools are there in the market, doesn't matter. First, you have to start your journey with Selenium and Java. Especially, I'm saying Java, guys. I'm not saying Python or C# or Ruby, because everyone recommends to you to learn automation using Selenium Java. Okay. Be in the session, guys. At the end of the session, I'm going to cover about future of IT jobs. Okay. This very surprising news coming. Be till the end of the session. After this is completed, I'll go to the future of IT jobs. So just wait for that announcement to be done, and you'll learn a lot. I mean, you'll be very surprised and you'll be happy. Okay, with this news. Right. So I'll share that news at the end of the session. Okay. Then what next then? So Selenium application types. What are the different browsers supported by Selenium? You have to understand. What are the different operating systems supported by Selenium? You have to understand. Then you have to learn what are the programming languages using which you can automate Selenium. That is programming languages supported by Selenium. Okay. And then you need to understand the other thing. What is the official website of Selenium? A trustworthy website where you can learn everything about Selenium, or whether you can confine about the news. Like, this is a confirmed news from Selenium. Okay. Official website of Selenium. You have to, what is the official website of Selenium? You have to learn. I'm just creating a roadmap for you guys. Okay. For the people who want to learn Selenium Java in an organized way, these are the topics, guys. Like this, if you learn right, you will be in excellent position. Okay. So anyone is facing any voice breaking from me, guys? Just V is saying that my voice is breaking, maybe breaking. Is it for me or other people also is asking? No,
No,
my
sir,
voice
it's
is,
fine.
yeah, fine. Okay. I'll continue then. Official website of Selenium, guys. Next thing is the official website of Selenium. We have to learn. And what is there in the official website of Selenium? We have to explore end to end. The next thing is, after the official website of Selenium, you have to know that Selenium is not a single tool. Selenium is not a single tool. Instead, it is a set of components. Set of components. What are the different components we have? Selenium ID, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. These are the three components we have to learn. Okay, as part of Selenium automation, we have to learn. Though we don't use Selenium ID in real time, but still we have to have some knowledge. But more main focus is on main component of Selenium is the Selenium WebDriver. Grid actually is a configuration for WebDriver. It works along with WebDriver, so you don't have to specialize it. Okay, fine. Then after you learn the different components of Selenium which together form the Selenium tool, you have to learn what are the different versions of Selenium. It's very important to know about versions of Selenium, right? What is the latest version? Versions of Selenium you need to know. Okay. What is the latest version of Selenium? Always we have to choose latest versions of Selenium, right? How to choose that? Okay, that is very important. You have to know how to know that what is the latest version of Selenium and all. You have to know. Then next thing is, what are the different prerequisites? What are the different prerequisites that are required for learning Selenium? Okay. So the prerequisites here we have to learn for Selenium are HTML basics. You don't have to learn HTML in depth. At a high level, you have to learn. Then you have to learn about locators. Okay. Then you have to learn about core Java. Core Java to some extent, not very depth, not very light. To some extent, that is useful for Selenium. All the core Java concepts you have to cover. I'll list out the topics of core Java, whatever the topics of core Java that you have to cover in the continuation of this session. Okay. So Core Java is another one. And we also should have some software testing basics. Software testing, manual part, manual part basics. Without having some basic knowledge of software testing, you cannot learn Selenium automation. You will not understand why you are performing Selenium automation. That's the reason we have to also do this. Okay. So these are the introduction topics, guys, that everyone has to learn. After the introduction is done, okay, then go and explore Selenium IDE, guys. Okay. Okay, go and explore. The next plan I will tell you is explore Selenium ID at a high level because it's not used in real time. So at a high level, to explore Selenium ID, okay, not too deep. You don't have to remember any commands. How to use Selenium ID is enough. Okay, how to use the Selenium ID at a high level because it has some benefits. Though we don't use in real time, what are the benefits? Benefits of using Selenium ID. What are the benefits of using Selenium ID along the side of Selenium WebDriver? So Selenium WebDriver is a main component. Still, we can use Selenium ID to support the automation using Selenium WebDriver. All the benefits of Selenium ID we have to see. Okay. So that's the next part. After Selenium ID, you learn at a high level. Then you have to learn the HTML basics. You don't have to learn the entire HTML. No need to learn entire HTML, guys. No need to learn entire HTML. Some basics of HTML, how to create a web page, like how to create a sample web page is enough. Okay, if you're able to create a sample web page, that is more than enough for Selenium automation learning. After HTML, you have to learn about locators. Here, as part of locators, what are the different types of locators we have for what is the purpose of locators in Selenium automation? What is the purpose of locators in Selenium automation? In Selenium automation, okay, and tools that can be used for auto generating the advanced locators like XPath and CSS selectors. XPath expressions and CSS selectors we have to learn. XPath expressions and CSS selectors. XPath expressions and CSS selectors we have to learn. Okay. After locators is done, then we have to go for software testing basics. Software testing basic, manual basic knowledge. Manual testing basics. As part of this manual testing basics, okay, as part of manual testing basics, we have to learn what is software testing at a high level, guys. Okay, how to test an application, at a high level. Okay, so at a high level, you have to understand what exactly is software testing and how software testing will be performed, how software testing is performed. This should not take more than 1 hour to learn. Okay, should not take more than 1 hour. In 1 hour, you can cover this out, guys. Okay, once you have the knowledge of what exactly software testing is, then you can move to core Java. In core Java, you have to start with introduction to Java. What is Java? Like that, you have to start. These are the topics for core Java. For Selenium, you have to learn introduction to Java. Then you have to learn about downloading, how to download and install Java. As part of installing and downloading, which version of Java you have to download and install. So a lot of questions will come, whether it is JRE or JDK, or you may get something like whether it is Java 8 or Java 22nd latest version or older version, or Java LTS. What is Java LTS? Okay, LTS version or latest LTS version. Which version we have to download and install? And do we need to configure Java after installing? Do we need to configure Java after installing? Okay, in the machine. All this kind of stuff you have to learn about downloading and installing Java. Then you have to download and install an editor. A lot of editors are there. A lot of people use editor like Eclipse IDE editor. Download and install Eclipse IDE editor. How to download, how to install this editor, how to use this editor for writing the code, how to use editor, how to use editor. Okay, all these things, editor functionalities, features, and all at high level. You have to understand this. After that, you have to start with basic Java program. Basic Java program or simple Java program or sample Java program you have to write. After that, understanding basic or sample or simple Java program. Java program. Okay. Understanding some basic or sample or simple. You don't have to learn entire Java at a go. Even though you are not good with programming also, don't worry guys. This way, if you plan, you will be able to learn Java in a better way. Okay, Java is very important. It plays half role in Selenium Java automation. If Selenium role is 50%, Java role is 50%. Okay, and do we have to learn the entire Java or only core Java is enough? Okay, in coming to prerequisites here, in Java, there are two types, core Java, advanced Java, but core Java is enough. Okay. So here, core Java is enough. Core Java is enough. Core Java, why core Java is enough for Selenium automation? And, you have to learn. The next thing is understanding some basic Java program. Then you have to understand about, compiler errors, different type of compiler errors you will get in Java. Then you have to learn about different print statements we have in Java, print statements in Java. Then you have to learn about comments in Java, different type of comments in Java. So this one, whatever I covered so far in core Java is the level 1. Okay, you are learning up to here is the level 1. Okay, I'll drag it here. So this is the level 1 and then go to the level 2. Okay, learn Java in a step-by-step manner so that you will not stop. It's very easy to learn Java, guys, if you go level 1, level 2. In level 2, you have to learn about the control flow statements. Sorry. In level 2, you have to learn about variables. In level 2, you have to learn about what are variables, and what are data types, then what are literals, and what are operators. In operators, we have different type of operators like arithmetic operators. Then we have, okay, relational operators. Then we have logical operators. Then we have assignment operators. Then we have conditional operators. And there are other type of operators like bitwise and all those stuff that will come under the others category. It's not compulsory that you have to learn bitwise and all, but these are the main ones that you have to cover as part of the operators. Okay. Once the level 2 is completed, then you will go to the level 3 in Java. Where you are going to learn about control flow statements. The next level is the control flow statements, guys. Control flow statements in Java. In the control flow statements, you have to learn about selection statements. Then we have to learn about iterative statements. Then you have to learn about selection statements, iterative statements, and transfer statements. Other category we have is the transfer statements. In selection statements, we have different selection statements like if, else. After that, you have to learn if, else if, else, and then you have to learn about switch case. Okay. Then in iterative statements, you have to learn about learn about while loop, then do while loop, then for loop, then for each loop, you have to learn. And in the transfer statements, you have to run break, continue, then try, then catch, then finally, like this in an organized way and using this kind of detailed plan, you have to learn Selenium Java, guys. Try, catch, finally, and then finally return statement. This completes the level 3, guys. If you complete all these topics, you will be completed with level 3. Then you have to go with the level 4. In the level 4, you have to learn about, after control flow statements, you have to learn about methods. Okay, the next topic will be methods. Like regarding methods, lot of things will be there, guys. You have to learn in depth about methods. Okay. Like normal methods, normal methods, how to call methods, what is main method. Okay. Then you have to learn about next thing you have to learn about parameterized methods, parameterized methods, calling methods multiple times. Is it possible or not? Okay, calling the same methods multiple times. Then methods returning, return type, methods return type. Okay, methods can return something. Like this, you have to learn. And here in the level five, you have to learn about different types of variables. Different types of variables. Okay, there are different types of variables that are possible, like local variables. We have local variables, and then we have global variables. You have to learn about this local and global variables. Then I think I can make this level 4 methods and variables. So I want to give some consistent content for level 1, level 2, level 3, then level 4. If you go to level 5, we'll have an important topic. This is very important that a lot of people will fail to learn properly. That is objects and classes. Objects and classes. What are objects? What are objects? Very important topics these are, object-oriented programming concepts. Then what are classes? What are classes? Then you have to learn about, after objects and classes, you have to learn about what are constructors. What are constructors? Then you have to learn about what is this keyword. This keyword you have to learn. What is this keyword? This keyword. Here, this is how you have to learn the step-by-step Java, guys. And then static keyword. What is advantage of static keyword? All these things you have to cover as part of the level 5. If you are good with this level 5, then you can go with this. Level 5 is very, very, very important, guys. Okay, compared to other levels. That will change your direction in a proper way. In level 6, you have to learn about something like, there are something like, arrays. You can learn about arrays. In arrays, you have to learn about single dimensional arrays. What are arrays and single dimensional and two dimensional? Up to this is fine, guys. Single and two dimensional are enough. You don't have to learn three dimensional and all those stuff. Single and two are enough. So how to create arrays, what are the different ways of creating arrays, and a lot of things will be there with arrays. Arrays is a very important topic. So, and here along with the arrays, you have to use how to use for each loop with arrays. You have to learn how to use for each loop with arrays. This is very important because for each loop is designed for arrays and collections framework only. So we have to learn here. Then level 7, you have to go with level 7. You have to go with method overloading. Method overloading you have to learn. Next topic is method overloading. And then level 8, you have to learn about inheritance concept. Inheritance. What is inheritance? What is inheritance? So in method overloading, you have to also learn about is constructor overloading possible or not. Okay, that also you have to learn. In inheritance, what is inheritance? What are the different types of inheritance? What are the different types of inheritance? You have to learn. Then after inheritance, you have to go to level 9, where method and constructor overriding. Is constructor overriding possible or not? This you have to learn here. Okay, here method and constructor overloading, like this you have to learn. Then go to level 10. Go level by level, guys. Okay, you cannot go to the 4th gear, 5th gear, 6th gear directly in your cars, right? You have to go level by level. Here also these are like gears. Okay, method and constructor overloading is the next one. After method and constructor overloading, you have to learn about, after method and constructor overloading, you have to learn about something known as modifiers. We have a topic known as modifiers. In modifiers, there are two types. One is access modifiers. Other one is the non-access modifiers. Okay, other one is the non-access modifiers. In access modifiers, we have to learn about public access modifier, then private access modifier. Then we have to learn about protected access modifier. Then we have to learn about default access modifier. Okay. Then coming to the non-access modifiers, you have to learn about static, final, abstract. Okay, these are the modifiers you have to learn. This is very, again, after objects and classes, this is another very important topic that you have to learn and master to become good in Selenium automation. And out of all these access modifiers and non-access modifiers, the important one is static, guys. Okay, you have to give full focus to static modifier. Out of all the access and non-access, static is very, very, very important. So a lot of people get confused here. So a lot of people get confused with objects and classes, and other place they will get confused is the static modifier. Okay, non-access modifier. After modifiers, you go to the interfaces. What are interfaces? And all those stuff, why interfaces are required, what is the purpose of interfaces, everything you have to learn as a level 11. Okay. Then at the level 12, you have to learn about exception handling mechanism. Exception handling topic you have to learn. What is an exception? Okay. As part of this, you have to learn what is an exception. Then handle exception, how to handle exceptions, how to handle exceptions. Then you have to learn about a finally block. Then you have to learn about throw keyword. Then you have to learn about throws keyword. Then you have to learn about exception types. Exception types like checked exceptions, and other one is the unchecked exceptions. Unchecked exceptions. Then you have to learn about exception hierarchy, which is very important. Exception hierarchy. Then you have to learn about multiple catch blocks. Then you have to learn with try with resources. What is try with resources? We have to learn. Okay. And other miscellaneous stuff you have to learn from this exception handling mechanism. Okay. In a detailed manner, you have to learn step by step as a way. Then you go to level 13, where you have to learn about file handling mechanism. You see how Java is very important in Selenium automation. You can see from here. In level 13, you have to learn about file handling mechanism. As part of file handling mechanism, how to represent a file in Java programs, how to represent a file in Java programs. Okay. Then file class and its predefined methods. File class and its predefined methods you have to learn. Predefined methods. How to represent a file or folder. Here you can say not only file or folder also. Okay. File class and predefined methods. Different ways to represent. Represent file paths in Java you have to learn. Then you have to learn about reading and writing of files. Reading into the files and writing into the files and reading from the files. Reading and writing files. So for that, what are the different predefined classes we have? We have something like we have to know about file writer. File writer we have to use. Then file reader we have to use. File reader we have to use. Then file buffered writer. Buffered writer we have to learn. Buffered writer. There are many ways to read and write into the file. Buffer writer. Then we have buffered reader. Buffer reader. Then we have to learn about print writer. Okay. Then two more things are there. One is file input stream, and the other one is a file output stream. Okay. All these classes you have to learn. And in this methods also, okay, we have exist method. Okay, exist method, create new file method. Okay, create new file method. Then we have mkdir method to create the folders. And there are a lot of other methods, guys. Okay, I don't want to explain everything here, but the predefined methods of the file class we have to learn. Just giving that list. After these are completed, we are good to go. And then we'll go to level 14, which is the last level of Java, guys, which is the last level of Java. That is nothing but collections framework. You don't have to learn the entire collections framework containing a lot of predefined classes and all. What you have to learn in this list is array list you have to learn. Then you have to learn about hash set you have to learn. Then hash map you have to learn. These are the important stuff, guys, that you have to learn in collections framework. Okay. So yeah, that is the collections framework. These three items, if you learn, you are good with Java, guys. Now you can go with the after Java, right? After Java, you see introduction to Selenium is done. Selenium ID is there, HTML basics, locator software testing, and here somewhere Java we started. This is a complete Java I have explained. Okay, so I'll just these are the things we are going. Introduction to Selenium, Selenium ID, HTML basics, locators, software testing, manual basics for Java. After all these things are done, then you start with Selenium WebDriver. Then you start with Selenium WebDriver concepts, where you will start with uh, WebDriver commands. WebDriver commands. I mean, commands to start with, we'll start with the basic commands in Selenium WebDriver to open the application, to maximize the browser, to open the browser, okay, to click on a button, to enter text into the text box field. Like that, many commands will be there, guys. That commands you have to learn. Okay, that commands like get command. Then you have to learn about click command, then send keys command. Okay, like that, many commands will be there in Selenium that you have to learn one by one. Okay, I'm not giving the big list will be there. I'm just giving some examples here. After Selenium WebDriver commands, you have to learn about, okay, you have to learn about after Selenium WebDriver commands, you have to learn about advanced topics of Selenium WebDriver. Selenium advanced topics. Selenium WebDriver advanced topics like, handling frames, handling multiple windows. Then you have to handle, uh, you know, alerts, confirmation dialogues, and all those stuff. Then you have to learn about handling calendar, then handling tables, handling web tables, both static and dynamic. Then you have to learn about handling mouse and keyboard actions, mouse and keyboard actions you have to learn. Then you have to learn about, this is a complete step-by-step way, guys, where you have to learn Selenium Java in an organized way. This is a way to do that. Then you have to learn about handling. Okay, after handling this, what else we have, guys? Handling drop down fields and multi-selection box fields, multi-selection box fields, handling light box. What is handling light box? Handling different types of browser notifications we have to learn. Okay, like that we have to keep going, guys. Then WebDriver architecture we have to learn, architecture, and any other topics, okay, in Selenium advanced topics. So once this is done, we have to move to the framework concepts. Framework concepts is the next thing, guys. As part of framework concepts, we have to learn about different framework concepts like, what is that? TestNG is the main one. Important. This is important, guys. Out of all the framework concepts, TestNG is important. Okay. Then we have to learn about, along with TestNG, we have to learn about extend reports. Okay. Then we have to learn about listeners. Okay. Then we have to learn about POI API, log4j, log4j, and many other concepts, many other framework concepts we have to cover here. Taking screenshots, like that, a lot of things will keep coming, guys, based on your requirement. Then we have to learn about different type of frameworks here. There are different type of frameworks like data-driven framework. Then we have keyword-driven framework. Okay, keyword-driven framework we have to learn. Framework. In the framework concepts, we have other topics like page object model. Then we have page factory, page factory. Then we have to learn about Cucumber BDD, Cucumber BDD. Okay, we have to learn all these framework concepts here. Then data-driven framework, keyword-driven framework, then hybrid frameworks. Okay. In hybrid frameworks, we have to learn about TestNG plus page object model framework. Okay, TestNG plus page object model, page factory framework. And other one is TestNG plus Cucumber BDD framework. These are the popular ones. Cucumber BDD framework. Okay, these are the popular ones we have to learn. And other R&D on the frameworks you have to learn. Okay, the frameworks is an endless topic. You have to go with that. Then after that, you have to go for CI/CD tools like Git, GitHub, GitHub. The framework concepts, I'll add one more thing like Maven, guys, Maven, that we have to learn. GitHub, Jenkins. This we have to learn, and others, any others. Okay. So after CI/CD, we have to automate a live project. Okay, live project. Take a side hustle project. Here, my recommendation is take a side hustle project. Side hustle project. Okay, take a side hustle project where you try to automate at least 500 test cases using all these frameworks, using all the knowledge you got, right? Finally, you have to create a live project with all these things. This is the perfect way of learning, guys. If you do that, you will learn Selenium Java in a better way. So guys, I just want to know, like, is the plan clear so far? How to learn Selenium Java is clear so far? Anyone have any doubts here? You can ask me. Guys, is the Selenium Java plan clear so far? Starting from introduction, Selenium ID, HTML basics, locator, software testing, manual basics, core Java thing, Selenium WebDriver, framework concepts, frameworks, CI/CD, live project, many things, right? It will take 50 working days, Gaurav. Okay, it will take 50 working days to complete, along with software testing also. It will take 50 working days to complete. If you are new to software testing, then software testing plus Selenium Java automation, it will take 50 working days. Okay, thank you, Madhuri. And do we clear all the framework concepts and frameworks? Yes, we have to clear. You have to be clear with all the framework concepts and all. Okay, so this is not the end of the road, guys, but this is not the end of the road. Selenium Java and manual testing are just the beginning of your career. Okay, these are mandatory. These are mandatory things. Okay. Yeah. In other things like Docker, DevOps, Kubernetes come in the, in live project you can add, or, some other things are also left out here. Like you can go with Selenium Grid. When you go with Selenium Grid, right? Selenium Grid. In the Selenium Grid, what is Selenium Grid you have to learn. And along with the Selenium Grid, if you learn about Docker, because Docker can help Selenium Grid, Kubernetes also, Kubernetes, okay, etc. We have to learn here. Okay, as part of Selenium Grid, these are required. Okay. Femi, is it clear where Docker Kubernetes will come into picture is clear for you? In Selenium Grid, it will be useful. Okay, it will be useful in Selenium Grid. And there are many other topics, but I only covered important topics, guys. Some additional topics, if I say, a lot of things will come like auto IT, robot, okay, database testing using Selenium automation, like that. Many things are there. R&D will be there. After this live project, you do the R&D, whatever the R&D you want. A lot of R&D topics like auto IT, then robot class, okay, database testing, and etc. Many other topics will come. Okay. Yes, I'll cover everything. Okay. Yes, I'll cover everything. Don't worry about that. But here, before I explain you why I cover all those stuff, now is everyone clear with this? The way to learn Selenium Java in an organized way is clear for you at least, guys. before I teach you about what are the other topics that software testers have to learn apart from Selenium Java, are you guys clear with whatever I covered so far? Like how to learn Selenium Java in an organized way is clear now. Then before we go to the future of IT jobs that I'm going to cover at the end of the session, what are the good news we have and all I'm going to cover at the end of the session, guys. Wait for that. Okay. So now as a software tester, apart from Selenium Java, what else is required? So basically these are required for, not apart from, generally a software tester have to learn manual testing. Okay. As part of manual testing, different domain knowledges, different domain knowledge we have to learn. What are different domain knowledge means? Not just concepts of manual testing, but also how to do a project and all. You also need to have good domain knowledge in like banking domain, finance domain, healthcare domain. Okay. Having good domain knowledge also is good in software testing, guys. Okay. People having good domain knowledge. That's where we are, yes, a lot of domains will come, don't worry. Then learning manual testing. Okay. How to test a project, how to test a software project. Okay. So all these things will come in manual testing and etc. I'll say. A lot of things are there in this, guys. If you dig deep into manual testing, a lot of things are required. But here at a high level, I'll cover what a software tester should learn. Then software tester should learn Selenium Java and other programming languages also we have to learn. You should not stop with Java, guys. Apart from Java, you have to learn Python and C# also. These are the major languages, and these days JavaScript also is in. JavaScript and TypeScript are some important languages people are learning. If you know these languages, then you are good, guys. Okay, JavaScript and TypeScript. Okay, JavaScript and TypeScript, etc. This list, these are the important ones I am referring here: Java, Python, C#, JavaScript. In priority, if you learn, that's good. Okay. So then, what else we can learn? Different automation tools. Before going for different automation tools, API testing is very important. First, you have to learn in a manual way, and then we have to learn in rest assured way. Rest assured framework. You have to learn. Okay. If you are able to do manual and automation of the API testing, and different tools for API testing, then you are good with API testing, guys. Nowadays, still API testing, it is mandatory, and you should be flexible with different programming languages while moving here and there. Yes, API testing. I'll cover everything. Don't worry. I'll cover everything. Then you go for mobile testing, guys. Then you go for mobile testing and manual mobile testing. You should have knowledge, and also automation using APM tool. Better to learn mobile automation using APM, mobile application automation. Okay. Mobile application automation using at APM automation tool. You learn it. Okay. That's a best one in the market for learning mobile automation. Then comes what? What is the next activity that should come after this? Basic technologies, basic web technologies. You should have the idea, guys. Okay, before going anywhere. Actually, this comes way before here, after Selenium Java, before even manual testing, it will come, guys. Okay. Whenever as a software tester, you have to start with basic web technologies, like you should be good with HTML, you should be good with CSS, you should be, because I have trained a lot of people from Capgemini, HCL, corporate training I have given, guys. So their curriculum will include these things: JavaScript, okay, XML. They have these topics. You have to learn about this HTML, at least these things. SQL, basic things. I'm not saying about complete web technologies, at least HTML, CSS, JavaScript, XML, SQL, and core Java is already there in that part of Selenium Java. So core Java, programming language is already there, etc. I'll simply write etc. here. Okay, any other things that we have to learn? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, XML, SQL are the important ones that everyone should know. These are the basic ones we have to know. After these basic ones, we can, in the coming days, whenever you have time, right, you can go with advanced ones. Okay, then after mobile testing, you have to go with performance testing, some specialized areas like performance testing, because people are expecting a lot of skills these days, and security testing also. You should be an all-rounder, guys. Either you have to be specialized in one area or you should be an all-rounder also. Okay. In security testing, you should be able to perform the security testing in a manual way without using any tools like Burpsuit or something. You should learn how to perform defects in the application in a manual way. Here we have something known as VAPT, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, or both the things you have to know. And you can also, on the top of that, learn how to use Burpsuit kind of tool for security testing. In performance testing, we have JMeter as the major one. And there was other one, guys. I don't remember that, but JMeter is the major one. Okay. If you learn at least JMeter, that is good. And there are other tools also in the market. So that's the thing. Okay. So performance security are important things, but JMeter is important. And here security testing, you have to learn. Here you can extend security testing like anything, guys. A lot of topics are there under security testing. Yes, JMeter load runner is another one, which is a pay tool, right? Load runner is a pay tool. Yes, Neoload, correct. Neoload is the other one. Okay, these are the important tools we have in the market. Using these tools, how to perform. It's not about tools, guys. Basic concepts of performance are required. After that, you go for the tools. Okay. So security is the other one we have to cover. Then different types of testing will come. Different types of testing like ETL testing. Okay, ETL testing we call database testing. Database testing, some people call it as database testing. Then game testing. Okay, testing of different type of application, testing of different type of applications, different types of applications, starting from normal web applications to the cloud applications and all. We should be have the idea about. Okay, so different type of testing we have to learn. Yes, penetration is nothing but in the VAPT already covered. VAPT, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Okay. So different type of testings and etc. And not only that, guys, as a software tester, we should keep an eye on new technologies and tools. New technologies and tools. Coming to new technologies, what is the roadmap? For new technologies, what is the roadmap? New technologies. Tell me, guys, some new technologies. Machine learning. Machine learning is one. Data science is another one. Right? Data science, machine learning, AI, etc. Like cloud testing, or in different type of testing we also have cloud testing, guys. We have to cover the game testing and cloud testing. Then we have Google Cloud. We have to learn about Google Cloud or etc. Cloud platforms like AWS, Google Cloud, okay, Microsoft Azure, okay, Google Cloud / AWS, Amazon AWS, like Microsoft Azure, like this kind of technologies we have to learn, which are upcoming and all. We have to know a lot of technical stuff, guys. A lot of technical stuff we have to know. Each and every small thing we have to know here. New technologies. And coming to the tools, in case of testing, tools will be like, different automation tools, guys. You can talk about different automation tools for UI, like, Cypress is there. Okay, all this you have to later learn, guys. Don't have to learn in beginning. Okay, so Playwright is there. Playwright is also booming up. Then we have Tosca, codeless automation tools, codeless automation tools like LeapWork, ScriptWorks. LeapWork is one example. Scriptwork is one example, and there may be many tools, guys. Okay, we should keep on constantly gaining the knowledge here on the tools. Yes, Podium, GitHub Copilot, Ranorex, Catalan, Tosca. Okay, many things are there. I'll say etc. here because I cannot list on everything for you. So the learning is endless, guys. Okay, this kind of learning we should have in real time. So hope you got the idea, right? Starting from basic technologies, then you should be good in manual testing. Then you have to be good in Selenium Java. Then you have to learn different programming languages that can be used by different automation tools. Automation tools are nothing if you learn the programming languages, guys. Okay. Okay, automation tools are nothing if you learn programming languages. Then you have to learn API testing, then manual testing. Should be an all-rounder. You should be ready for testing everything. Performance testing, security testing, different type of testing you have to learn. Then new technologies you have to learn. And there's like test management tools. We have to learn different test management tools. This is also important. Test management tools is also important because we are nowadays using Agile Scrum and all. Agile Scrum methodologies. Okay, as part of Agile Scrum. Agile methodologies you have to learn. agile methodologies you have to learn. And apart from that, you have to learn tools like Jira, etc. Okay, this is also important. Then you have to learn new technologies, tools, automation tools, and other tools, useful tools for software testers. You have to keep learning these guys. Okay, so this makes your career bright if you are an expert in all these areas. Okay, and also you can aim for SDET role. You can become a software developer engineer in test where 30% is development and 70% is 30% is development you have to do, and 70% testing you have to do. Okay, quality assurance or testing, whatever you call. Okay, QC or testing. Okay, 70% testing. This kind of roles we have to go forward, like API, white box, unit testing, integration testing. Everything we as a software testers also have to learn unit testing from developers, integration testing from developers. Okay, there is no limit here. You can also go with not only development, but also here DevOps also will come. Development operations. As part of development, you can learn DevOps. DevOps means development operation. Developer only will do operations like deploying the code, etc. will be done by the developer. Okay, pipelines and deploying the code, deploying code, pipelines, setting up pipelines, automation pipelines, and everything. Whenever you check in the code, script should run automatically. You see, there is no end for all the stuff, guys. You can aim for SDET by doing all these things, learning in this way, right? Finally, you can aim for SDET role. Okay, so if you are going in the direction, no one can take away your job, guys. You will be very good. If you're only manual testing, then your jobs are gone. At least try to secure your jobs by going to Selenium Java at least. And if you want to secure your jobs even more, you have to go to API testing. Even you want to secure your jobs even more, performance security you go. And even more you want to secure your jobs, go to the new technologies. Even more you want to secure your jobs, be at the role of SDET, that AI tools cannot replicate you. Okay, so we have to aim this level SDET role. We have to aim, guys. Okay, that is your final endeavor. And also, you have to continuously learn every day. Don't waste your, whether you are in commute, whether you are, got a break, you are kind of having some leisure time in project, whether you are on bench, never stop learning. Learn something, keep learning something, and make sure that you are planning this way so that your career will be in a secured path. So everyone clear so far, and everyone is able to understand. I think I got a question from Femi. You don't. I have a question, please. Do you think Selenium will thrive in the future of testing? Yes, it will thrive. Along with Selenium, we have to learn other tools depending on our requirement. We may not have to use Selenium in real time, but if you want to get selected in a company, you should have the basic knowledge of Selenium and Java programming at least. Okay, if that Selenium automation tool is not used, still you should, because there is no other thing, right? If Cypress is coming, okay, it's not obsolete anyhow. Like, people may not be using, some companies are still using, but your journey should start with, interview process has never changed, guys. Whether you are using Cypress in one of your company, if you go and attend one interview, there people are not asking about Cypress, they are asking about Selenium automation and Java. So where it is gone? Okay, still it is being used, guys. It's not gone anywhere. That's why I'm saying you should be versatile with tools. Don't say that Cypress is good, Selenium is bad. It's not like that. Some cases Selenium is good, some cases Cypress is good. Okay, we have to learn many things, but your starting step should start with Selenium Java, then you go for Cypress, then you go for Tosca, then you go for any other tool. Okay, yes, even I have recently taken training for Capgemini and SEL. Their curriculum is only on Selenium Java only, manual testing Selenium Java. Why? Why it is like that? Even though tools like Cypress are already there in the market, Playwright are already there in market, why people are sticking? Because they want to. It's not about which tool you are going to use in project. It's all about, do you know automation well or not? If you know Selenium Java, you can learn any tool, guys. It does just take 3 to 5 days of time. Nothing much. You can explore any tool in 3 to 5 days of time if you are good with one tool like Selenium Java. That's why Selenium Java is very required. It's a basic mandatory thing for every software tester to know. After that, any number of tools doesn't matter. Is that question clear for you? Femi? Femi Gidan, is it clear for you? Why Selenium Java is clear? Did I answer your question? That is a basic tool. Okay, without learning some basic stuff, you cannot. Without learning mathematic calculations by yourself on hand in the schools and all, you don't go with a calculator, right? Similarly, it's the same thing here. Selenium Java is like an open source thing, which has a wide range of tools in ecosystem is there. So a lot of people, you see the generation that you are going, right, who are taking interviews for Cypress and all in your companies have gone through the Selenium Java already. So that's why they will take the interviews on Selenium Java only. For this to pass, it will take next 5 or 10 years. Okay. If you don't want to use Selenium in real time, even though also in interviews, if that has to be gone away, it will take next 5 to 10 years. Okay. Because the generation who is taking interviews right now in the companies are the previous generations, right? Who are have used Selenium Java tool like anything. Okay. So they have not migrated it. Whenever you want to join a company, compulsory interview will be there. Like in your previous experience, you have worked on Selenium Java. Can you tell me about that? All the questions will come. After that, if you mention Cypress Playwright, then I'll also ask you the questions about Cypress and Playwright also. That's the thing. Clear? Clear why Selenium Java?
Yes, it's clear. Thank you very much. It's clear.
Well, yeah. And as a tester, how I can utilize AI in work? Gaurav is asking me the question as a tester, how can I utilize AI tools in work? It's very simple. So use ChatGPT for and try to learn prompts, how to prompt well and get the solutions, right? Use ChatGPT. Most of the people say that I have talked to one of my friend, like how AI is impacting and all. They went to the training. At the end, what is the training? It's all about ChatGPT and different tools that are there in the market. But for software testers, ChatGPT is enough. And many other tools also from Google and Google, okay, and Google Gemini, and we have some Microsoft, right? They came already, okay. So they are using simply tools, but they don't have to explore much. I don't think they have to explore much, but yeah, and learning about AI tools is enough for now. And in AI will come into automation tools and making the automation scripts right written in a better way. So that's where one impact of AI will be there. So we have to learn some codeless automation tool which uses AI, or we have to learn about AI tools which will make our job easy. Like for example, at work, if you want to create an email, you should not create email by yourself. You can take the help of AI tool, and you are the final person to judge whether that AI generated content is correct or not. You cannot directly blindly post something, right? So it will save your time. Like a calculator will save your time in doing the calculations. AI tools will save your time in getting your work done faster. Okay. So whatever the things that tools can do, give that task to the tools and remaining you do. Okay. That's how you will get productive. So keep learning about AI tools in the market, what AI tools are there and all those stuff you learn. But you don't have to develop one AI tool. You have to learn what are the different AI tools that are there in the market is enough. Okay. Clear? Clear, Gaurav? Great. So guys, coming to the last one, that is future of IT jobs. Before I tell you about future of IT jobs and all those discussions before that, right? Would like to say something. I'll do an announcement here. Hope you have learned the way I have explained you how to make up your career in a bright way here. So we are conducting some trainings, guys. Okay. A new batch has started. A new batch has started. Okay. A new batch has started by us. And you already know that I already have a YouTube channel here. Already have a YouTube channel here. You can go to my qfox.com website, and if you click on this, my YouTube channel will come. In my YouTube channel, a lot of content is already there. I uploaded up to 4,500 videos so far. I have this 88,000, almost 89,000 subscribers so far. And I'm still working on, sharing a lot of knowledge, including practice Selenium Java automation scripts with real live applications, Java interview questions, Selenium interview questions, software testing questions, Selenium Java, API testing, .NET, C Sharp, Python. Okay. Lot of things have been sharing. Docker, Kubernetes, how to learn Python, how to learn JavaScript. Okay. Latest things in Selenium 4, basic technologies, like whatever I covered here, right? Everything is there in my YouTube channel. So there are a lot of content outside. I understand, like trainers like me are providing a lot of YouTube content, but there may be a lot of people, who cannot self-learn. They feel like, to attend some trainings. If I attend the training, because of the lively nature of the trainings, they can get the concepts well. and there will be community. Anyhow, we have a community in our trainings. Okay, the community support will be there. We have started a new batch. Batch one is already going on in the morning hours. Okay, from 7 a.m. to 8. Okay, 7 a.m. you can say for now. I'll not give the end time because doubt clearing session is 1 hour for every session. I generally not only train but also give 1 hour of time for doubt clearing session. Okay, then batch two started now. Okay, it's just been 1 or 2 sessions completed, very intro sessions, just introduction sessions of we connecting with people and all. This is the best time, guys. You cannot delay it much. If you are interested, you can join the batch two, guys, and you can access the videos and everything of batch two. And upcoming batches also, you don't have to pay any amount. For batch three also, you don't have to pay any amount. Future batches also, you don't have to pay any amount. Okay, only one time subscription, and that also you are just getting it for rupees 5,000. And all these things I am planning, guys. Okay, it's first I'll complete the main things for you to attend the interviews, and also I'll give you the guidance. We are also going to provide internships in the coming days, guys. Recordings are available. I'll show you everything now, right now. Regarding these trainings, I'm going to show you everything right now, how we do the stuff. You can see our community, the power of community we have. You can see on the screen. I'll lively show you how we are discussing on the WhatsApp here. I think few people are already, from my batch have attended this session because I already shared them. Okay, so yeah, community is there. A lot of good community is there. You see, a lot of discussions are going on. Okay, so people are helping like each other. We are solving the problems. We are whatever the questions that are asked in the interview. Some people are posting the notes. That's great. You see, the IT sector future I'm going to cover. Just wait for a while. Something about, you see, this kind of stuff we'll discuss, like what is the support of Opera browser. Okay, what is the level we have, this handling mouse and keyboard events in a different way. One of the student has posted that here. Okay, a different way of solving the problem. So some quizzes, discussions, notes, everything will be there. Everything will be there in this community, guys. And the recordings, everything will be posted here in this group. Okay, so we share a lot of things here. We share a lot of things here. You see, mind map. This collectively we together have created, guys. So it's not my own effort. Batch one, lot of sessions completed. Sri was the lot of sessions completed. It's we are there at almost at the end of Selenium Java advanced topics. We are handling mouse and keyboard events for now. After that, we'll go with the next topics. Okay. After that, we'll go with the next topics. But you see, this kind of R&D we do, guys. Okay, in our sessions we do this collections framework images. You have seen a lot of images, right? But all are not good on the internet. But together we spend a lot of time, and we created all these important predefined classes and frameworks in the collections framework, and external utilities and all. We discuss a lot of initiatives are going parallelly apart from the training. I'll tell you all about what exactly our trainings are all about. First, see the community. The first thing about our trainings are you can join any batch, only one time sign up. Advantages of this training, I'll tell you one by one. Whatever I remember, one time sign up, guys. One time sign up you have to do, and lifetime training access. Training access.
How
Okay.
much how much does it cost? How much does it cost?
It is in Indian rupees, it's 5,000 rupees. Maybe in US, you can convert that. 5,000 INR into USD. Okay, something around $60. Okay, you have to pay. Got it? It's
It's
like
about $70.
yeah,
Thank
60
you.
to $70 in between. Okay, so otherwise you can say dollar 60 to $70. Okay, around. Okay, so the next thing is like if you want to join, right, I'll give you the contact details. Okay, so here we have a community. I'll tell you what all we have and how we are making the difference. You have to reach out to Javed here if you want to enroll. I'm not the one who will help you in enrolling. So you have to reach out to Javed, put a message to him on this Telegram or WhatsApp group, and he will reply you and he'll help you in enrolling. Okay, he will help you in enrolling this one. And apart from that, we are trying to do as much as for the people to get jobs. I'll tell you what are the different programs. I'll tell you, you'll get shocked with this much of price, this much of thing we are doing. We also have something like internship program coming up, guys. The people who join, right? Internship program we are going to start. We are going to give you experience, guys. Okay, we are going to give you both training and real-time experience, so that you can apply for jobs in the market. It's not started yet, but we have that plan in ready. Like this, many initiatives are there. I'll tell you all about, so that you'll understand. With this less price, we are not worrying about the money here. We are worried. We are actually worrying about how many people we can reach. Rather, our focus is more on you. Even you spend 1 lakh rupees, that is around 60 into 20 times. Okay, 60 into 20 times, that is how much, guys? $1,200. Okay, $1,200 in USD, or 1 lakh worth. More than that, we are trying to give for this much of price. We are doing very hard work. We are doing a lot of hard work, guys. We already have the batch one people, around 160 people are there in the batch one. Now batch two people are almost around 38 people have joined. We are expecting few more people to join. So the reason we are doing the webinars in the initial days is like, the people are joining in between and they are getting a lot of trouble. Okay, they are facing a lot of trouble, guys. Okay, because in between they come to know about our training in between, and that's the problem. That's the only reason we are doing webinars. But we would like to take it to a lot of people in early, so that you guys can join early and you don't have to join in between. Okay, that's the only reason we are coming. And our sessions are more service oriented than money oriented. We are not focusing on money at all, guys. Okay, our focus is mainly on giving service for less price. And once you join a batch, you are eligible for all our future trainings, no matter what type of training is going to come from us, from our QFox side. Every training will be free. All initiatives, API testing, it may be automation testing, it can be some. We also conduct some CEO sessions, and expert sessions. People are expert in something, right? They will also come and give the sessions in between. This weekend we have a session on 27th. We have security testing related session. How to plan security testing. We have a session on security testing. Career guidance session is there by a real cyber security expert. Okay, security testing, career guidance, such kind of things we conduct, guys. Like that, if I keep on talking about, right, you will get a lot of items that are, internship program is coming. We are also applying. We are also giving you some job referrals. Already we started the job referrals, and few resumes already got selected. Okay, few of our student resumes from batch one, resumes from batch one already got filtered out, and they got the job invite already in big companies. Okay, we are doing that. We are working with different ways. Whatever we can do for you in this kind of low situations, we are trying to boost up your mood. We want to do a lot of things for you guys. Okay, so only thing is that you have to join with us. We want serious people. We don't want non-serious people. Okay, so we are trying all the ways, guys. So at least evening batch timings. Batch two is evening batch only. Batch two is evening batch at 8 p.m. IST evening. It's 8 p.m. IST, guys. 8 p.m. IST on weekdays. Okay, 8 p.m. IST on weekdays. Weekdays from Monday to Friday, Indian times. Okay, weekdays from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday. Okay, this is what we are. And it's not like you join batch two. You can also join batch one in middle also if you want. Okay, you can join batch one in middle also if you already have the knowledge of Java, Selenium. You are ready for going with frameworks now. We are almost near to frameworks. If you want to join in between, you can join here. You can parallelly attend batch two and batch one. And also the main things are, we are running a lot of initiatives on weekends, guys. Okay, lot of initiatives we are running on weekend initiatives. I'll tell you weekend add on. I'll say add on extra initiatives. What are this? This will make you a lot of difference in our training. Not just we are training you Selenium Java. So morning batch will not start right now. That will take a lot of time. Okay, so we are near to frameworks, but we are intended to do some lot of R&D here. But you have all the recordings with us. We'll provide all the recordings, guys. Don't need to worry. For USA referrals, we'll try, but we cannot assure you. For UK referrals, we cannot assure you, but internship, we can assure you. If you don't have anything in your hand, we'll arrange the internships for you. Okay, whether it is Indian people or US people, you can, remotely join our company. Like this program we are going to announce, we have not announced it. My team will announce that soon. We'll announce this soon. Okay, we'll do our level best, guys, to get you jobs. Okay, and with whatever the knowledge you will, by default you will get. And apart from that, we'll also put an extra hand. Okay, we'll announce soon on this internship program that is going to start. And weekend add-ons, extra things, that is one thing. And on weekends, what we are going to do is live project automation we are going to do. Okay, as part of live project automation, we are solving challenges, different automation challenges we are solving now. At this moment, we are taking different real-time applications and solving different automation challenges. Okay, after this, we are going to automate at least 500 test cases, end-to-end application along with framework, everything. A real project, a side hustle project we are going to create that no trainer will give you as at this level. Okay, side hustle project we are going to do, guys. Side hustle project. Fine. And we have something like apart from live project, we also have non-tech to tech sessions where we are going into technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, how to create a web application development, web app development, and so on. This is a non-ending process. Okay, this is a non-ending process where we want to make you guys convert into a technical people, etc. Okay, so this is an ongoing thing, non-tech. Any technical topics, it may be cookie, as simple as cookie. What is a cookie? I will cover everything here. Technologies like virtual machines, different type of technologies we have. So a lot of general knowledge and a lot of technical side you will move. And yeah, we have many other plans, guys. This is just the beginning of non-tech to tech series. And then we are going to do a few more things here. That is Java in-depth sessions are happening on weekends where we are doing R&D on Java. It's not just teaching you Java. We are doing end-to-end R&D on Java on weekends. That is also there. Okay. Then manual testing sessions, manual testing R&D sessions, not general manual testing. We are talking about different domains. Okay, how to think like, how to work like a 12 plus years of experience guy. Okay, that mindset, because I am the one who worked at that level of 12 plus years experience. I worked for creating different proposals and all the ways. I'll change your mindset. Sure, I'll share you, Savanti, in the Telegram group. You will get all the details here in this particular Telegram group. I'll share the mind map after this session. I'm going to share the mind map here. You guys can download. Okay, so this is the Telegram group. If anyone want to join and get the mind map and all the recordings and all after this session of this recording and all, you just follow this Telegram group. Join this Telegram group, guys. So you will get all the things. Okay, after the session, I'll post everything there. Okay, I'll upload the mind map. You can take it from there. Don't worry. Okay, uncompressed mind map I'll give you. So manual testing, these are the four. Every weekend, right, we have these 4 add-on sessions. Apart from the weekday sessions, we have morning and evening. So our intention is to make you guys expert, not just okay to apply the jobs. You have to become expert, and when you attend the interviews, you should know everything. In a already some internship kind of training we are giving, guys, but we want to make that official by registering a company, that we are actually going to do that. We are registering a company where you can join with us an internship and get some experience as if you are working with our company. Okay, we'll give you training, we'll give you the work, all these things you will do. Okay, so we'll announce something, guys. Okay, but the pricing for the internship is not decided yet, but for the trainings it is decided. But along with that, we'll announce the internship program along with the training, and some other plans will come. But this concept is not yet clear, but we'll announce it soon, how we are going to make it up and all. And job referrals, we will be behind you in pushing you for the jobs. And every day, right, every session, we are giving 1 hour of time for doubts clearing and career guidance. Anything you can ask. I'll give a lot of time, not just teaching, guys. After the teaching is done, I'll give you the time, 1 hour of time, just to address your concerns, problems, current situations, what doubts you have. Have you faced any problem in the interview? Are you unable to solve some problem? Yes, batch 2 started recently. It's in the beginning, introduction part we are. So it's not delayed, okay? This is the right time to join. We have not done more sessions. So that's okay. You can join right now. 2 sessions are over. You can join, guys. Okay. There's no issues. You can join. If you are interested, you can join the batch 2. Everything you will get, recordings, everything you'll get. Okay. You will get our recordings not only for this batch, previous batch also you'll get recordings of current and previous batch you will get. All the recordings of all the sessions you will get, and all our future trainings will be free. Okay. You don't have to pay anything. So extra apart from this simple journey, because we believe in service oriented than money oriented, and we are doing our level best. Okay, we are doing our level best in making you guys get successful in your career. This is what we are behind. Okay, this is our ultimate goal. If we can change the lives of the people, we are very happy. Okay, that's what is our ultimate aim. And apart from this, we have a very good community. I told you, right? Very good community. We have WhatsApp community. We have very good WhatsApp community where you will get a lot of support, help, a lot of things get shared. We keep sharing interview questions, any openings. We'll share the openings. We are doing a lot, guys. This will be a lot going ahead. Okay, we are focusing a lot on this. Okay, interview questions, openings, etc. Okay, any doubts clearing. Even I will be there, but behind me, a lot of people, previous batch students are also there. They'll help you out. Okay, so for making you guys okay, so good in that area. So help, support, community, very powerful community we have, and very good guys they are. Okay, they are very down to their people, and they'll help you like anything, because the kind of knowledge they got is like they want to share something back with that kind of mindset. Okay, I'm very happy to have them, and the kind of questions they ask are the kind of problems we solve together, that makes my community even more better. And you said about the recordings, right? Recordings of current and previous batch will be provided. I'll show you the recordings here. How to go to the recordings, I'll show you. Just give me a second. I'll take you to one of the location where how you will get all the recordings. I'll go to my drive. I will be sharing this Google Drive link with you guys, and you can access all the things that are there in the folder that I'm going to show you. Just give me a second. Let the Google Drive load properly. After that, you'll get just a center. My drive should come, and here, yeah, here is one of the folder. I'll just go into one of the folder, guys, and inside the folder we have this batch 1. So here webinars also you'll get. We are also preparing something. Recently, one student has given me an Excel sheet where we'll put everything in a more organized way. So batch 1 details are there here. If you join the batch 2, till now in Selenium Java, we completed 3 sessions. Day 1, day 2, day 3, everything is introduction only. Lot of discussion and introduction are covered here. You can go through these 3 recordings. It's never late, guys. We are still in the beginning of the sessions. You can join the sessions and get advantage of all these things, like we are doing non-tech to tech series, manual testing R&D series, Selenium Java in-depth series, live sessions. We are taking live automation and doing that. And meanwhile, we have good community support. Okay, and we also share the notes, guys. We have separate messages we'll send, like for example, if you are part of manual group related BRS documents, everything will be real time, realistic oriented. You'll get an internship kind of feeling. Okay. So weekend batch also, you can see all the code we share, GitHub links we'll share here for the code. We'll give the assignments. One more thing is all about the assignments. We'll also give the assignments. Don't think that assignments are like tests. If you understood the session, you'll be able to easily do the assignments. If you're not able to do, I'll be there to help you out, guys. We'll also share the assignments to improve your confidence, to build your confidence. We'll do the assignments. Okay, we discuss each and every small, minute thing also in the sessions. Okay, so then we have the other things. That is assignments is another thing. 1 hour of doubts clearing session is there. One time sign up, lifetime access. Recently, I posted something here that got a lot of attention here. Let me see what is that. We have started a new batch for Selenium Java, manual testing API and other tools and technologies, etc. from scratch at 8 p.m. IST on weekdays. It's not late to join our sessions. If you are unable to get much confidence by watching my 4,500 videos I have uploaded on my QFox YouTube channel and want my personal guidance in every session, here is a chance to join our training program where I teach you hand in hand. I won't teach just concepts like other institutes out there. Once you are part of us, you are always part of us. And as this course needs only one-time subscription and lifetime access for less price, I want you guys to go from zero to hero after my sessions and rock in your job. Every word I write here is from my heart. Okay. I will change your mindset along the side of training and make you guys think like a 12 plus years experience person. I am trying my level best in bringing a lot of initiatives and program to make our training a service oriented rather than money oriented. Parallelly, we are also building good community with closed WhatsApp group for our students. A lot of discussions and work is going on by me and my students. Have a lot to mention about the advantages of our training, but it will become a very lengthy post. Hence, I simply want to conclude by saying we under promise and over deliver. Interested members can message to Javed and all. Okay, that's what I have written. And along with that, guys, if you can see the kind of reviews, these are genuine reviews, guys. We didn't ask. We I didn't ask personally, but my team may have asked, and some people have come forward saying that we would like to give the review. Okay, that was the kind of feedback we got. You see, if you see this, as I am taking classes and the classes are very good, I am able to understand Java concepts deeply. Thank you to Arun sir for detailed explanation of topics. The other image. Hi, sir. I wanted to thank you for the amazing sessions you are provided. Sessions are very detailed explanation. Even without the prior knowledge, we can understand everything in detail. Taking out time for the clearing out doubts is helpful for everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, like that, we got a lot of, I feel very blessed to have come across your videos on YouTube and even more blessed to be part of your great initiatives and live classes. I'll be forever grateful for your great work. Your way of teaching is second to none. Your grasp of the subject matter is excellent. And above all, you make complex concept looks very simple and easy to understand. You see, this came from their heart, right? They cannot write this kind of reviews, right, artificially. You understand your students' pain point and you show a great deal of concern without compromising the standard of your work. Mr. Arun, you are a genius and good teacher. Least I forget the assignments keep everyone on their toes at all the times. Like that, many reviews we got, guys. Many reviews we got. If you go and read all these reviews, join our Telegram. Okay. They're able to understand the concepts. It's like, lot of reviews are there. Okay. Lot of knowledge we'll share here. A lot of webinars we do on an ongoing basis. Okay. You can keep getting a lot of information from this group also. Try to join this group, guys. Try to join this group. You'll get a lot of insights from this group. Yes, real-time projects are our main. Yes, Mega, we are going to work on real-time projects on weekends. On weekends, we will do on the practical stuff. On weekdays, we train. Weekdays also, we do some real-time stuff. On weekends, especially real-time stuff only we'll do. Okay. Yes, Sharps, you can speak out. No problem. If you want to say something about the batch, you joined in batch one, right? You want to say something, you can say. No problem.
Yeah, thank you for allowing me to speak, sir. So this is Sai Shabarish, working as QA automation engineer in one of the
Great.
MN. Uh, so the training which you are giving for us, 3 years before, I have paid 20,000 and taken the same training, but the
Okay.
content very less.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if I'm taking a simple example, I'll give you the beginning of any Java program, like public static void main.
Right.
Just say that this is the main method and this is the protocol kind of thing. You need to, the program starts the execution from this method, but they don't say why public has been written, static, void, main.
Yes.
What is that? No.
Yes.
In your session, just that class went for 1 hour, sir, in that detail. So
Yes.
I suggest all of the members who are I mean, if you have joined in the webinar, if you are till this time, definitely you might be having the interest, but don't keep any second thought. Please go forward and join this session. This will help you a lot, trust me. And currently we are using RunnerX in our
Okay.
project, RunnerX automation.
Automation tool.
But I uh, I had a challenge working on the shadow root element. So
Okay.
I'm saying this because to create an SBO not only for the job aspirants but
Hmm.
also people who are working in lively in the project. So 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before, I don't remember, we had
Hmm.
a Saturday session
Session.
on the
Yes.
shadow elements only. So with
Hmm.
that inputs, I have implemented in my project, and it went well. Now it is
Great.
smooth.
Great. Good to know.
RunnerX will be giving us a tracking web tracking element where it will be giving the absolute path, which will take time to identify the web element. But after listening to your class, I have learned how to implement that. I
Hmm.
have that concept in RunnerX, and now I'm able to get the relative path only.
Great.
So
Great. Super.
this
Super.
small example I would like to share, and yeah,
Yes,
thanks.
yes. That's one of the challenge you faced, and from the training you got the solution. That's very
Yes,
good to hear,
that's
Shabrish. Okay, thanks for sharing your feedback about the classes and how they are going. Because the people outside may not know, they may think that these trainings are the normal trainings that other people do. But here we are not like that. We are putting our heart and soul into this training. So we are taking it very seriously and try to solve the people's problems over any other stuff. Okay. So what Shabrish has said, he has rightly said from his heart. I'm very glad and very happy to hear the words from Shebrish on that and how the training has helped him in solving at least one problem in his project. That's very great. The people with career gap and all, our team is there, guys. Our team is there. That's where we are going to implement the internship program and job support program. You can reach out to Javed and his team who are going to help you out in the coming days on how to, fill up your gaps. Is it really required to fill up the gaps? What all the situations they're going to help you out? We have that, I'll be there also at the end of the sessions. You can ask me personally. I'll talk. I'll make a meeting with these guys, and how many people we place, right? We'll be that much happy. So we are ready to help you in all the problems you are facing with. Okay, we'll try to push you into the jobs in whatever the possibilities we have, in whatever the ways we have apart from trainings, because just training is not enough, right? Until you join some jobs and all. Okay, just training is not enough. So we'll do our level best, guys, in getting you the stuff, whatever that is needed and whatever the help that is needed. Everyone have a different problem. Okay, some people have 6 years gap, some people have some kind of gap in between. Okay, how non-technical people can be benefited, definitely mega, because we are also have holding sessions on non-tech to tech series where you will be also trained on how low level you are in technical stuff will make you that much expert reversely will make you technical experts. We don't want to leave anyone. We want to listen to everyone. We are very good at listening. We just don't want to listen to the people who are very good with automation or something. We want to listen to the other people who are not good with technical stuff. We'll make you build that confidence in the technical stuff. That's our promise. Okay. Yeah, I am the one. I will be teaching, guys. Okay, no other person. I am the one who will be teaching this trainings. I will be taking the trainings, but my team will be helping you in all the other aspects. Okay, my team is helping me in marketing. At same time, they are helping
Hello,
me. Yeah.
hello, sir. Ajit
Yes.
is here. Ajit here.
Yeah, Ajit, tell me.
Yes, I want to tell all the people that I am following Arun from last 1.5 year. Actually, I am the member of the YouTube channel.
Great, great.
So
Yeah, thanks
yes,
for joining as a member.
yes, I learn everything from the channel by myself only, because
Okay,
they
great,
teach
great.
from the basic fundamentals, and all the other things are very nice structured. I went to the Hyderabad, and in Amirpet I went to a class. They will
Okay.
not they take a lot more time, 5 months
Yes, yes,
time,
correct.
and they take about 13,000 rupees. They even teach a single sentence also, because
Yes.
they will not give delivering that much knowledge to the people, and they are false people. They are not providing the basic knowledge and the basic.
They do a lot of marketing and less of teaching,
Yes,
if
yes,
I have to say it clearly, right?
right, right.
They
They
do
are
lot of marketing, less of teaching, right?
less of
So
teaching.
we have to trial with 2 to 3 people and finally, get nothing at the end of the day. What is real testing? No one knows. Okay.
No
I'm
one
going
knows.
to share everything, guys, including BRS document. We are doing R&D, guys. Just understand that very practical. You'll feel like you are doing an internship with me. That's what is the feeling you will get. So thanks for coming forward, Ajit, and describing your pain, because people have to know that which is important and all, right? So
Right.
yes, thanks for coming forward and saying all those words, because we want to change that culture. Okay, we want to change
Okay.
that culture in the form of training. Training should not be only money
Yeah,
oriented.
my
It should
sister
be
is
career
also
oriented. Yes, Ajit, tell
my
me.
sister is also a DevOps engineer. She's working in Sweden. So
Okay.
there is opening in the Sweden for the automation test engineer. Even within going through these videos, I can
Hmm.
apply or I can give the interviews.
Yes, yes,
So
definitely,
that much
definitely.
knowledge we are putting on the YouTube and in the batches also. I will coming to join, but I
Sure,
have
sure.
some other stuff.
No
So
problem.
that that's why I'm
So
not able to attend.
yes. So rightly pointed, Ajit. I have forgot one point. When you have talked about that batch thing, right? I got that. Whatever the YouTube videos is there, right? We are going to provide 100x in our trainings. How that is
Yes,
possible? With the help of the community. Because
yes,
if I
yes,
teach just by looking at my laptop and teach, right, I'll not get the entire thing that I want to teach outside. But when I have some students before me and they're asking some questions, understand at what level we can go, right? The
yes,
kind
yes.
of mindset I deliver, the kind of training I deliver, that will be 100x. Still, my YouTube videos are good. If you're okay with my YouTube videos, you can continue. But if you still want to, get 100x of the training and want to become some different person in the coming days, okay? And this
Yes,
year,
yes,
I am, I am just praying for you guys, to become experts and stand out in the market, and no one should be able to touch your jobs. That level I want you push you at that level, and that too in a easier and organized and simple manner. No hard pushing, nothing. I'll make you learn the things in a systematic manner in such a way that with my all my guidance and training you will reach that level for sure. That's my promise. Okay, in all levels, whatever that comes, whatever challenges we come, we'll start some new initiatives. It may be whether it may be programming, solving different programs. We are everywhere, guys. Okay, I want to do everything.
yes, yes.
Okay, for you. So that's my promise. In more organized way I want to do. Thanks, Ajit, for saying those words and coming forward here. And you are already my member. Thanks for being the member at QFox YouTube channel. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And finally, I want to stop here, guys. I don't want to boost or boast. Okay. Lot of thing about my training. If you guys are really interested, I'm not forcing you guys. You can take a screenshot here of the Javid details. Okay. And also, if required, I'll post you the Telegram group. Finally, the final thing, guys, is from my side. If you are really interested, join this Telegram group where the details of Javid will be here. Reach out to Javed and try to join, because this is the last call for the people. Again, if you join in between, right, it will be trouble, guys. That's the only reason I'm telling you all this stuff. Okay, don't try to join in between, because I have seen the first batch. I have to take them another sessions for them separately, but I don't want that to happen for the second batch. So join this Telegram group, contact with Javed, and get yourself enrolled. Then meanwhile, the promised topic that I thought I said, like, I'll be covering at the end, the future of the IT jobs. We got a good news, guys. What is that good news? I'll tell you. Already posted in our community group. Okay. I already posted this in our community group. Just give me a second. I think just a 2 days. Yeah. Here, this is the thing. So let's go through this thing about the IT sector. Rising contractual hiring shows demand uptick. Can you see that, guys? This is the first positive news I've heard after a long period of time. The days were there, if you talk about before January, very dull. IT industry is very dull in such a way that even I was dull, because if my students are dull, automatically I will be dull, right? Right? I want you guys to get the jobs. I used to get a lot of messages from the students saying, I followed your YouTube channel, I got the job. I followed your YouTube channel, I got the job. Where were those messages? From the last 1 year, no messages at all. I don't feel motivated, but this particular article just gave me a hope. Okay, as you guys are waiting for the jobs, I'm also waiting for you to get the jobs. Okay, this made me happy today or day before yesterday. Okay, so there is a kind of article came. So I'll be sharing this article, guys, in the chat box. If you want to go through this article by yourself, you can go. Okay, so I'm just posting in the chat box. You can read that and go there. Okay, I also posted this in my YouTube channel. If you want to go to my YouTube channel and see where I posted that article. I'll also give you some summary of that article. Don't worry. Just wait for some time. We'll end the session. So thanks for being there till this point of time, guys. There are 36 people, 35 people who are staying still in the meeting. That I'm very glad to know that this many people are staying means they trust me. I know that you guys are trusting me. So I'm very happy for that. Okay. I'll do my level best to make you guys good. Here also I posted in the community section of my YouTube channel. You can go from here. It came from Economic Times, indiatimes.com website, where you can see the article. I'll just go take you through the article, guys. Just give me a second. I'll take you through the article a bit, where you will understand. IT sector rising, contractual hiring shows demand uptick. So what happened was earlier the companies, US and European companies, they will outsource their project for Indian companies like Infosys, TCS, right, Capgemini, etc. Right. So what was happening was because there was less investments done by the US and European countries on the IT sector in the last year because of whatever the reason, inflation, it may be one reason, or lot of recruitment happened during after the Corona period. Some people say, and a lot of people were there on the bench. Okay, so because of that reasons, right, what happened was, because of inflation, because of the IT sector not being good, because of a lot of people got recruited at a time. So that made the IT industry vulnerable, and that resulted in a situation came where, the projects have not come from the US and European clients for us, our Indian company clients. So we should not blame our IT companies in India for laying off all the people, because it's not, ball is not in their court. The ball is in the court of US and European companies who are actually spending money on IT sector. Then only our IT companies in India will recruit more people. Okay. So, but now the article has come from the different job hiring websites, the lot of leaders in the job hiring area, saying that recently, when compared to the last year, they have seen 40 to 50% uptick in the contractual hiring. Okay. So because why contractual hiring while not permanent hiring means at least there is hiring now, guys. Okay. In place of layoffs, in place of reducing the bench space, now at least they are trying to hire. That is a very good news for us. Later, this contractual hirings will become permanent hiring for us. A tide is coming, like in an ocean, some tides will come, right? Like a tide is coming towards us with some jobs. We should be very hopeful. I am already expecting and hopeful for in June month, after June month or during the June month, the situation will change for the IT companies, where a lot of jobs will be there. I'm just thinking that, job market will start. We hear some negative news also, but this is very positive news for the IT company. So, but they will initially hire the temporary way. Contractual hiring will be more than the permanent hiring, guys, because the companies in India doesn't know whether these projects are going to come or they're going to halt, or what happens, the criteria and all they are thinking. So all the different staffing firms like Quest, Adeco, and all those different famous ones have already stated that, the tide is coming and the contractual hiring is going to pick up in the coming days. At least contractual hiring. Earlier, there was no contractual hiring. Now contractual hiring is picking up compared to the permanent hiring. And at some point of time, that will get converted into the, here they have written, according to experts, this is typically followed by hiring for permanent roles. Initially, it will be contractual hirings. Later, we'll go to the permanent hiring roles. Okay. So that will happen. That is soon coming up regarding the data, whatever the percentages they see, right? When compared to the last year, which was very dull. This year, they see some uptick in the January to first quarter itself. From January to March, they have seen a lot of openings. Some small spark also have come, guys. Have seen people attending the jobs recently. So with my training experience, and I have seen the people, and also it's been a lot of time, I didn't go and give the corporate training at Capgemini and SCL. I also got some, remote opportunities to train the people at Capgemini recently. That also proves that there is some openings going on, okay, at some level. Okay. So with all my experience and with all the type of people I talk to them, right, hiring freeze is slowly getting unfreezed. Okay. 22% year-on-year increase in overall contracting is going to happen, guys. But they have said something that we should be futuristic in the form of skills. We should not stop with whatever Selenium Java manual and all. We should be futuristic with all the technologies that are going to add up. Okay, we have to aim for SDET roles going ahead, Google Cloud, data analytics, AI, ML, cyber security, generative AI, ERP, networking, application development. Not just with my trainings guide, but I would like to say something here that with the community support, with the people that who are joining my sessions, right? Collaboratively, we are going to do a lot of R&D on all this direction in the coming sessions. And our purpose is to make you guys experts and you should get a job for sure. Okay. Whatever that it takes for us as a team to make you get the jobs, we'll do that in the coming days. Okay. Starting with the internship programs, all these initiatives, no one will do in the trainings, guys. Okay. Don't unnecessarily waste your money elsewhere. If you want to get all this kind of benefits, extra benefits, okay, that no one is providing for this much of less price, try to join our any of this batch. If in between also try to join, guys, no worries, at least because upcoming batches also will be free for you. Okay, upcoming batches, upcoming initiatives, everything will be free for you, and I would like to make everything good for everyone. So with that note, I would like to stop whatever the things that I want to explain as part of this session. Now if you have any doubts, you can ask me, guys. Okay, if any doubts, you can ask me. And I'll also post the details of Javed if you are really interested to join my sessions after this so much of assurance given to you. If you have, if you are interested in joining our training program, you just reach out to Javed. I am pinging in the WhatsApp group. I also put that here. Okay, I have pinged that message in the WhatsApp group, and also you can, I'll also showcase it here so that you can get, okay, you can get the details from here. Okay, I'll also provide the Telegram group here, somewhere here. Copy this Telegram group. I'll share the mind map and everything in the Telegram group, guys, and I'll post it elsewhere so that anyone can take it after the session. There's a Telegram group, guys, that you can join in. Contact Javed and get all the information that is required. He'll help you in, all the other areas. So everyone good so far? Or any questions you guys have? You can ask me now. Anyone having any other questions? You can ask me now. Any special questions from your side? It's okay. You can ask me. I'll be there. I'll be answering your questions now. All this organized way of teaching, all this career gap related direction goals, we'll put in our trainings, guys. Okay, we'll not say how and what, when and all, what topics, but we'll try to do our level best in making you guys reach that level. And you also know the timings of batch to 8 p.m. IST weekdays, Monday to Friday, and weekends we have add-on extra sessions to make you guys good in the automation and other areas. So if you have any other questions, you can ask me, guys. Okay, I also shared you the good news from IT side that is going to happen soon. Mostly I'm expecting in June. So let's be ready for that wave to come and let's do the better. Let's get the jobs in the industry. Yeah, Madhuri.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, Kiran.
No problem.
Arun, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you covering the APA manual in both automation in the
Yes.
50 days of working days? Or we are going more time for that?
At this moment, we'll start currently batch one is at the area of frameworks. We'll do a lot of R&D and frameworks actually. After that, we'll go for API and API automation in the batch one. Coming to batch two, it will take time. If you talk about morning hours, because we are into the advanced topics in Selenium Java automation. Once that is done, as you have seen the organized way, right? That way we'll go and cover the stuff for you. First
No,
we'll
no.
manual and
I
then
will join in batch 2 only. And the other one is we are able to join in batch 1 also to
you
listen the
can join
returns.
anywhere. Once you are part of our community, right? You can be part of any batch, any training, any class going off from our side. Okay. Every day we post in our WhatsApp group what is the next session and all. From that you can decide, and if that is helpful for you, you can
Yeah.
join. No problem. There is
Yeah,
no
got it.
restriction.
Yeah,
Allowed
got it.
everywhere. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Madhuri. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? I got some chat related. Okay. Future batches means you will provide training on other technologies. No, not like that. Future batches means new batch members will come. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. But for the existing batch members, we'll somehow cover the API and all. When they join the future batch, they have to wait for API and all. Okay, if you join, for example, batch one, as Madhuri has pointed out, right? In batch one is going on in the morning. We are almost there near to the frameworks part. So if she joins in the frameworks part, after the frameworks and after these things are done, right, we'll move on to the API, right? That's how it will be near. Okay, things will be parallel. You have to attend the sessions parallelly. Sravanti. Okay, got it? You have to attend the sessions parallelly, Sravanti, to get that thing done. Okay, some batch will be in the beginning, some batch will be in the middle, some add-on sessions will go on. All these ways, right? If you attend, you will get all the full clarity of the things. Okay. Then what is other question I have here? How long is the duration of the course? The main things like Selenium Java will be completed in 50 days for the batch. In 50 days, we'll complete Selenium Java and manual testing. After 50 days, we'll not stop. We'll continue with the remaining stuff. We'll either merge with batch one or something like that and parallelly take API. It will be dependent on, and along with that, add-on sessions are going on. So there is no time limit for us, but minimum duration is 50 days where you'll be ready for the market. Okay. After that, we'll keep, exploring other areas. Mega. Is that clear, Mega? What's the plan? 50 days will be serious without any distraction. We'll complete the 50 days. After 50 days, we'll not stop. We are going to continue. Okay. Either in the batch one or batch two, we'll continue with different initiatives and cover both the things. So maybe for the next batch to start, it will take a lot of time, guys. Don't wait for the next batch because here I'm not focusing on batches. I'm focusing more on, what to deliver and how to make the changes in your life and all as part of your job career and all. We are focusing more on that rather than on, duration of the batches and all. But 50 days is the timeline where you will complete whatever that you want. After that, right, extra things will start. Okay. That's why we are not fixing any duration in this case. Selenium and API, if you talk about Selenium and manual testing, it will take 50 days and API again, 15 more days for API manual and, for automation, again, it may take 15 or 20 more days, okay, for manual automation API. Can you provide Google Drive link of Java framework? The framework will be there on the GitHub. So I'll be sharing the GitHub, everything on the Java framework and Selenium automation framework on the GitHub. No need to worry. I'll share everything with you. Even small code also I write in the session will be shared in the form of GitHub. I'll show you my GitHub of the current batch. You can understand what is going on there. So here I'll share the code like this. In every session, at the end of every session in the Telegram groups, I post the GitHub links of whatever I covered on that particular day. For example, today, Selenium batch one project, in the morning, our morning batch, you see, these are the things we have. SRC test Java. 13 hours ago, I posted something. You can see that actions, mouse and keyboard key events demo 13 hours ago. All the class files are there here. So a lot of R&D is being done here. And if you go to one of the things and, you can get all the code here. Okay. All the code that I'm demonstrating in the sessions will be available like this for you. Okay. Even framework will also be in the same way. Okay. Yes, you get recordings. I told you, right? Recordings are here. And batch one recordings, you will get older batch recordings, latest batch recordings, webinars recordings, everything you will get. Okay. There's nothing like you'll not get anything. You will get everything, guys. You will get all the recordings. Okay. Previous batch recordings also accessible. If you are in a hurry, you can go to the previous recordings and simultaneously you can go with my current batch also. That also is there. Okay. Yes, sure. We'll place that because batch one is not completed. So we'll definitely place just these days. We were able to process one of the resume in one of the company for one of the person in our batch. So his resume got filtered out. That I can say for now, but this is just the beginning. Jobs are coming. At same time, we have openings. We are going to push the people. That's our ultimate motto. And my team will come and announce some updates soon in my batch two and batch one in between, and they are going to announce something. So I am also waiting for their announcements. Okay, they are working on something. They asked me 1 or 2 weeks of time. I said okay. Okay, after 2 weeks, they are going to announce this internship programs and all for the people who join with us. Okay, who don't have even experience, zero experience also, will help you out, guys. Okay, to get some experience from our company. That we are planning. That's what is coming next. Yes, can someone work remotely from other countries? Yes, it's possible to work remotely. There's no restriction, but number of companies will be less, Jesse, for that. You have to keep looking for remote work. Okay, there are a lot of remote websites there, right? So we'll work on them. Don't worry. So join the batch and we'll have some detailed discussion on what you can do and all. Okay, I'll take the help of other people. I'll help you out in different ways. I'll try to connect you with some different people and I'll use my contacts to get the things done for you. Okay, so I'll be there. Don't worry. Yeah, welcome, Syed. Yes, Mega, we are waiting for our success stories are in the form of reviews right now in the Telegram groups. You can see all the reviews. If you join our Telegram group and go through the reviews, right, we got astonished kind of reviews that, they have spoken from the heart. How much they have written, you see, guys. Okay. Can you write? Can someone write like this? Right? Can someone write like this? Right? Lot of things we are offering, lot of things we are offering. So they are very happy and sharing all the feedback by themselves. Okay. It's very good to have such kind of feedback. Okay. So my marketing team is also using them just to promote, because otherwise people don't know, right? We have to, their job they are doing. Okay. Yeah. Welcome, Rakesh. Sorry. Yes, in weekends, both batch 1 and batch 2 are combined. Yes, correct, Chetan. In weekends, these are add-on sessions. At any point of time, anyone can join the weekend sessions. Okay. Both batch 1 and batch 2 can be combined or combined. Okay. We don't have any restrictions for batch 1 and batch 2. Batch 1 members can come to batch 2. Batch 2 members can go to batch 1. Batch 1 and batch 2 can come to weekend sessions. There is no restrictions. At for now, 7 a.m. IST on weekends morning, we have live automation things along with the recordings. If you are not able to attend also, we'll give you the recordings. Don't worry. At 5:30 p.m., we are planning for manual testing R&D, and 2 p.m. we are planning. We are already going with this non-tech to tech series, and at 6 and at 8 p.m. IST on the weekends, we have Java in-depth R&D sessions going on. Okay, those are the timings. Morning 7 a.m. and from afternoon 2 p.m. onwards, it will start. Okay, clear? 4 initiatives on Saturday and 4 initiatives on Sunday, along with the trainings that happen on weekdays. That is from Monday to Friday on morning hours and evening. Morning is batch 1, evening is batch 2. Anyone can attend anything. On weekends, 4 sessions are there, including recordings. If you are unable to attend any session, we have the recordings here. You see, for non-tech to tech, we are you see, breaking the ice and all these things happen. The introduction to HTML, basic structure of HTML, editors for practicing HTML web elements with example, Visual Studio Code editor for HTML practice. These 6 sessions completed for now. We are going in depth in the next upcoming sessions. And in manual testing also, R&D sessions are going on. We are discussing on the BRS document and all those stuff in depth, and many other stuff. Random talks are there to help people understand what happens in real time. Live session automation challenges we take every weekend. We take something new and try to automate. That is an ongoing process. You can get the future recordings also from this, and make yourself practice the stuff in meanwhile. Okay. Here, this is Selenium Java in-depth sessions where we are, going in depth in each and every concept of Java. Our ultimate aim is to cover everything in Java. That's what we have aimed for. Once that target we reach, then we'll resume the session from scratch again. Okay. Now batch 2 has started. So I am announcing it for everyone. Whoever want to join our batch 2, join it right now, because we are only covered with 3 sessions. We have 50 sessions planned. So this is just the introduction. You can simply watch and understand. There's no practical stuff, nothing there. So you can easily understand. Okay. So without any delay, you guys try to join the sessions. Okay. I am the who you need to contact. Every day at the end of the session, I'll give you 1 hour, Gaurav. Okay. 1 hour time I'll give you after every session, not only on weekdays, but also on weekends also. After the session, we can discuss up to 1 hour. Every small problem will be addressed in the sessions. Okay. The ultimate aim is to help you guys. Okay. Not just training is enough, right? I have to give you the support for whatever the questions you have, whatever the doubts you have, whatever the clarifications you have, whatever the interviews you are facing. Everything I should be there. It's not just about training. It's about making you guys wonderful and expert. Okay. So that's what we are doing different in our trainings. So 1 hour for training, 1 hour for doubts clearing. No one will do that. In every session, even in weekends, add-on sessions also, we are doing 1 hour extra things for doubts clearing at any point of time. Not in this current batch. In future batch also, you can join and ask your doubts clarification. Yes, correct. One by one, doubt clarification will be there. I'll keep asking you any doubts before closing the session. So generally till now, right, whatever the sessions I have taken, every session was like 2 hours of session for me, because 1 hour was training and 1 hour for doubts. Okay. All my batch members are aware of that, existing members. So future members also, if they don't know, I would like to convey that, till now, all the sessions were, taking me 1 hour training and 1 hour doubts clearing. Okay. So I really love that. Okay. It's not just like, just for the sake I'm doing. It's not like that. I want to help the people. Okay. I want to help the people and do more service over, money and all. That's the reason we are doing that kind of stuff. Okay. We are here to help you out. Don't worry. One by one doubt clarification will be there. Every item will be addressed. Every small thing will be focused in the doubt clearing part. Okay. Every area will be there. Sure, we can do that. Ashish Bahupuri, you are already part of our trainings, right? So we can do that. You can discuss with me at the end of the session. We'll do that. Okay. In the sessions, you can do that. At the end of the session, you just ask me this question. I'll help you out in the sessions. Okay. How to prepare and all, how to achieve, I'll tell you. And you just give me the job description, what they are expecting for the job role. You have to tell me. Based on that, I'll give you the plan. Okay, Ashish? Maybe tomorrow session, it may be in morning or evening. You try to connect with me after the session and I'll give you a detailed plan for you. No need to worry. You just be ready with the job description, what kind of job you are applying and what role that is, what experience and all. You tell me, I'll take care of the remaining stuff, Ashish Bahupuri. Okay, clear? Any other questions or doubts? Guys, any other questions are? Yeah, you can post in the group also. We can discuss from there, no problem. Okay, in the class you can discuss. You can post the job description in the group also. Great. Yeah, anyone else have any questions? Guys, anyone have any else? We are improving over period of time. Whatever that I showed here is a sample, guys. Whatever the benefits we are trying to give the people, it's a sample. We are going to improvise our process a lot. We are not satisfied with what we are still at. You may be satisfied, but we are not satisfied. We want to do more for the community. So we are trying to ideate all the stuff going ahead and we want to make the things better for everyone. Okay. And help everyone in their career. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? If you don't have any questions, just type no in the chat box. Just type no in the chat box. Yeah, it's crystal clear. Arun, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Jesse. Thanks for that. Gaurav, no questions. Niharika, no questions. Komal, welcome. Harshad, Nikate, no. Ranak, no. Mega, no. Thanks for your help. Welcome always, Mega. Rakesh, no. Niharika, thank you, sir. Welcome, Niharika. Sandesh, no. Fine. Anyone else want to type something in the chat box? You can. Yeah, Gaurav, thank you, sir. It was a great session. Glad to know that, Gaurav. Very glad to know that. Very happy to hear that feedback at the end of the session. After this long webinar, you are still there and you are listening to me. That's all. Already, I'm very happy for that. Okay. Okay. Shiva, thank you for that feedback. No, and thank you for detailed explanation. Welcome. Always. Great session. Harshad is saying great session, sir. Thank you. Welcome, Harshad. Great. Yeah, Gaurav is saying I'm joining batch 2, sir. Very good to hear that, Gaurav. Okay, that kind of positive thing if I have brought today in the session, that means I have achieved whatever I wanted to do that. That means a lot for me, Gaurav. Yeah. Welcome to our batch. In advance, I am welcoming you to the batch, Gaurav. Okay. Yeah, Niharika is also saying I'm to joining the batch too, sir. Okay, that's great, Niharika. Gaurav and Niharika, let's meet in the sessions. That's good to know, Niharika and Gaurav. Yes, Femi. Yes, Femi, you can chat with Javed for steps to enroll. He'll help you out. Chetan is saying batch 2. Yes, welcome to the batch. Chetan in advance. Everyone, welcome. Whoever is interested. Madhuri is saying great session, Arun. Thank you. Welcome. I'll keep doing a lot of sessions, Madhuri. Okay. So would like to change, share a lot of knowledge in the coming days. So thank you for attending the session, Madhuri. Jesse is saying I'm in chat with Javed. See you soon, Arun. Thank you, Jesse. Hope you join that and we'll be meeting in the next session. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night. It's already late, I think so. For few people, it's morning. Have a good day for the people who it is morning, from the US people and all. For the people who are attending from India, it's good night. I would like to end the session here. You can leave this meeting if you are good with. Yeah, welcome, Ajit. Yeah, bye everyone. Bye Gaurav. Bye Ajit. Yeah, bye everyone. If you're good, if you don't have any questions, you can leave the meeting. No problem. No issues. Thank you all for joining this session today. Bye Ajit. Bye everyone. Yeah, fine guys. That's all. So signing off. See you in the sessions, guys. Bye everyone.